best laid plans. You know what they say about
Look
those.
closer. In the shadows. Behind the everyday world. Beyond the headlines and the seats of power.
I think the volume sounds
A
okay.
hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets. To use and throw away. To do the unthinkable. The unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
Partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again...
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is 5th generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Gray will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Okay, after that briefing, hope you all are keeping track. My name is Mustafa. I'm the man who'll be killing you now. Will Ferrell had such a run of dumb characters in movies that was just awesome. Spoiler, you will wear a turtleneck. Shit. Why do you gotta do that to me? What was I going to say? Oh, for those that don't know, IO Interactive, so developers of this game, are the ones that are going to be making the new 007 game. So I'm thinking they're going to use the same game engine, which is their in-house. It's called the Glacier engine. It's actually pretty nice. Like, it works well for considering everything that you could possibly do in this game. But just for those that didn't know, that's their next project after this game, is to work on what they're just calling, it doesn't even have a name yet, it's just Project 007. So, cautiously optimistic, of course. Tactile neck. Alright, oops. I didn't want to start, but okay. Well, you know what? We're playing on professional anyway.
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is
I'll take the default loadout.
of the scepter,
We'll make it work,
and the ceremony
and we'll have
is
fun
well
doing it.
underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation. While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
Top of the world. Expect you to do the DiCaprio pointing meme when you see the turtleneck.
47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there.
How's the game sound, everybody? Just out of curiosity. How do I crouch? Or does he auto crouch? Or... okay, there you go. Sounds like a game. Thanks, Craft. Appreciate you.
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
Okay. Camera. Oh my god, let me take a selfie. No. That was pretty simple. Just hacks it in like 2 seconds.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Don't worry, I'll fuck this up horribly. Alright, the right stick. Gross after 6,000 feet in the sky in Dubai. You're next to a satellite. Right. One thing. I feel like the sensitivity is a bit high. No aim assist. I still might switch to keyboard mouse. We'll see how it feels. I can't use any of these suits. Hey, nice suit. No turtleneck.
On behalf of His Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali, I bid you welcome to the scepter.
He's also a great magician. He kind of is.
You, sir.
Kind of is. Pickup. Welcome to Scepter pamphlet. Any other fun? Coffee machine. Kill them with scalding hot coffee. Now that would be an assassination. I assume it's like the Flash's suit is in a ring. Ooh.
That's a good look on you.
Now, please, be my guests and celebrate. And thank you.
God, this is an exercise in dick measuring. Oh my God, look at how cool my place is. Don't I have... I'm afraid to hit all the buttons. Okay, there you go. So... it's literally a penis on the banner, too. It may as well be. Like, yeah, I did that.
Love to fit, my friend.
Everybody's complimenting me on my suit.
Does the signal end European royalty? Lesser nobility even? They could do this.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
Hacking the planet.
Stay safe.
Can I... No, not interactions. Vital info message. Let's go minimal guidance. That guy sounds like a slightly better English-speaking Arnold. I wanted to do some exploring. I don't want the game to tell me absolutely everything.
I know. This could be a serious problem. Darling, you know how it works.
There he goes.
This 1,000 times.
Although there's no way I'd be able to kill him right now. There was a speed run of this game I think was posted on YouTube not too long ago. Literally half the missions are they just pop into the mission and they're just like boom, boom, done. It's the tutorial though.
Greetings, sir.
Hey, did you know this was brought to you by Omar Al-Ghazali?
Go on through, sir. Enjoy.
The Earth is not something we inherit, but something we borrow from the next generation. Oh. Nope, I'm not here. Wait a minute. Can we subdue, please? Hello?
Please, I need help.
Well,
Hit the deck.
All right.
VIP is down on the ground.
fuck you, fuck you. We might as well get our money's worth out of here. We've already fucked up. That is... They just whip a grenade at me and I time him. Oh. Nice. They give no fucks while you're getting... Or if you kill the target while they're getting you.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Yes, thank you for the compliment.
Oh. Wow. Wait! Grown men shouldn't do that. You have to set an example.
Too bad I can't disguise myself as either of them. Really? Alright, well, I just suck, apparently. Alright, so just slipping in the behind the exhibit is not the answer. This is all one big puzzle at the end of the day. This is what I get for shunning the tutorials. We're on the lookout for the only bald tattooed man in Dubai.
Sir, you can't be here.
Okay. You're right. Can't stop me now. Look up. What does this say? Look up, there is the ceiling. God damn it, they got me. Seen here on camera, crouching behind this guard. Who didn't notice the bald man? It's like the gorilla experiment. Saw nothing.
How's it going up here?
We're good for now, but we've only got one fuse left in the fuse box over there. If that blows, we might get some irregularities with the lights. People might not notice.
Lucy will. She'll flip. She demands perfection.
I told you this was a problem this morning. You haven't told her yet, have you?
That was a Dark Souls note for real.
This is her day. It's her biggest exhibition yet. I don't really blame her for being a little preoccupied with all the glitz.
There's another one over there too.
Yeah, we'll sell out eventually.
Well, just make sure we don't ballast everything, okay?
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
I feel like this is not a safe place to be. Try butthole. Alright. Look at all these. Apparently the sun glows needs to be just right, or it could be a disaster for the artist Lucy Phillips. Gray's intent on confronting the partners. He has a plan to make this happen, but it involves infiltrating a highly secure server room within the Burj Al Ghazali. Okay. Lucy Phillips mentioned the only way to get her to leave would be that there is a technical problem with her latest masterpiece, but she is certain her assistant will send someone to let her know if that should ever happen. So, pretend we're her assistant. There, we'll actually hard save this, since we haven't fucked up too badly at this exact moment. I'm sure we will. We saw nothing. How do I subdue all three of these? No save speed run. I don't think you understand what kind of stream this is. Can I get him this time without... No.
Hey, you! This is a restrict stop right there, sir. You're coming with me. That person's got a mano a mano.
Okay, so that's... That's that. Judo chop. I don't think I could subdue him without alerting the rest of this. If only I had something to throw at them. You know?
Check that out, would you?
Rightio.
Yeah, make the man go do it. Nothing happened. Oh, hey, it's me, the crewman. Nothing wrong here. Releasing the winch is for murder. So that first guy's knocked out, but there's really nothing... There's nothing we can do there. Alright. So that guy will know. So we need to sabotage this exhibit somehow. Beans. Vault? Dang.
just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow.
Break
That's
mounting.
right, 900 hours. And the key cards to activate the alarms are still in the safe in the security room. Yeah, same code. 6927. Just don't tell your mother or I'll have to shoot her. Okay. Okay, but remember, you need to activate the alarm on both floors, otherwise nothing's gonna happen. Good. Yeah, I will do. Have a good shift tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.
Set up the evacuation protocol. 2 key guards need to be activated on the top 2 floors to ensure no false alarms. Oh, we could have gotten up here. Let's I am a penthouse guard.
Oi, what are you doing here? This is my...
All right, let's load. I'm sorry, I had to throw the banana just to check. Do I have something I can actually knock him out with? Yes, his neck. Was it 6927 or something like that? Okay. I'm still taking the banana. Alright, that guy will know. Everybody's suspicious. This is not a very good disguise, I must say. Oh, this guy will know too if he wakes up. The banana man can.
Just keep calm.
Yes, calm. Nothing is wrong. I just have a banana.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Ingram, who is the Royal Highness's guest, has requested no noise of any kind.
Okay, but it means I'll work slower.
I don't care what tempo you work.
It will be
Two of us are stationed
slow,
up here
and I'll probably get a warning about that.
We get an alert, we both swipe our cards and
I think I'm in love.
lockdown.
What if the other guard is using the bathroom?
Well, it's timed. So if that should happen, I should be able to run
What?
down and activate the
How
other swipe
much
as well.
of priceless life
But I guess that will need a little
spent
practice.
with men that every virtue decks, and women models of their sex. Society's true ornament, ere we dare wander. Nights like this through.
Can I use the ornate scimitar? That'd be awesome. Now that would be a way to assassinate. Oh, that guy knows. Get away, get away, get away. Okay. Man thinks he saw me. A guard having to use the bathroom? What kind of game would ever do that? Never. Never would happen. Alright, I'm not sure where I need to be. Oh, there's a target right there. There's too many people around us. I don't have anywhere to put bodies. Lacking a key for that door. Kill him with potassium. I wish. I mean, it wasn't lethal when I threw it. Just whip bananas off people's heads. Where are the bodies, Garth? Yeah, what do we need to do? There was a target who was pretty damn close, but he's since pieced. Nope.
Power can be kept by only a few good men. And women.
That's Carl Ingram, Providence partner and brass balls billionaire. A legendary political fixer, Ingram is old money and as rotten as they come.
Alright. Saving because for fun.
Is the key. This is the fundamental rule when recruiting. To explain, I would like to
That's why this game is fun, is because you can just do stupid shit like that.
fundamental rule when recruiting.
Alright, now that that's out of the way.
A story, a fable. Little Jeffrey, a lonely boy who came from a less than modest home, showed from an early age signs of great intelligence.
Sabotage? I need a kitchen knife. So we can engage the evacuation protocol, which is them jumping.
I haven't seen him playing golf today. He must be in a good mood.
Don't tempt fate. I don't think I've ever worked with a man who could get to such a state.
See, my neighbor always complained about noise.
I love these sandboxes. There's almost too much. Like, there's a crazy amount. Seems like the guards are talking about how Ingram likes to unwind by playing golf out on the terrace.
Told him if he didn't like noise, he could pack his shit, move out to the desert.
That was a bit brutal.
So we could probably murder him with a golf club.
Nah, he's my brother-in-law. My wife persuaded him to stay.
And it's on. And Jeffrey excelled. Lo and behold, he started to gain
Someone's all kitted up.
what they call scholarships. Soon to be admitted. Schools that his parents could not afford. Everyone believed that it was due to his brilliance.
Gambling is illegal at Bushwood. And besides, I never slice.
Partially true, except fate is not abstract.
He might hit the last slice of his life.
Not bad. I need a break, though.
Also, another... Hold on, we need to do more fun.
Take off his head.
We're just showcasing all the options. All right. So you don't have the key. Who has the key? Bathroom intruder. I mean, this is totally not suspicious, right? This dude just rolling in.
Started working for what he believed
Oh.
was a greater cause. Fate, however, felt he would be more useful in the private sector and set itself out
Okay.
to lure him to his true calling.
No, drag the body. Why are you not doing this? There. All right, if I get Ingram to circle again. I don't think the vacuum cleaner will pull way too many enemies. We could potentially bathroom murder him. He'll go there if we somehow find rat poison. That would work. Now, look at this nice place.
Okay.
Looking good today, sir.
To my success.
Flush him, V.
Power is not
Cannot serve. Okay. Or just brooding. Yeah, the son of brooding.
our failures.
Hello.
Vanity is
Hi.
power's greatest foe, which has been proven time and time again throughout.
Why is everybody playing solitaire?
Okay, that's enough for now.
You look at me. You want to get bananaed? All right, so he goes for the drink at this bar. We could...
That was good. I think I'll have a drink.
If we disguise ourselves as a penthouse staff, we could potentially do that. Rat poison would make them go in the bathroom and pass out.
Perfect. Might as well make me another.
Yes, sir. Another one coming up.
Thanks.
Death by swirly. You could shoot him in... No, I don't even have a gun. That's silent, like perfectly silent. I have a rifle, but I can't just... I don't have a pistol where I could just pop him real quick and walk away.
Hello, sir.
I need to get rid of his security detail. I think that's the key. You could make him a screwdriver. Good one. You know, I think they would eventually catch on that there's just a security guard just standing like awkwardly staring at them. delicious.
Are you kidding me? No, it needs to simmer for perfection. It must not be disturbed. You speed it up, and you break all the glorious flavors. It'll become mush.
Well, I got a call from upstairs that the guest is hungry.
When that clock rings, Mr. Ingram
Yoink.
can eat, and it will be like the angels touch his palate. Heaven. You understand?
But isn't it just a stew?
I'll get out of my kitchen.
Quickly now, quickly now. Chill out. Hey, another screwdriver. Starting a collection here. There we go. We're getting pork chop sandwiches. Exactly. That smells delicious. Awkwardly throwing a Phillips head into their necks. Is the chef the only... Wait, where'd the chef go? Oh, is he right here? There we go. Here we go. Here we go. I need to hide this gun somewhere. Bathroom? Good old bathroom gun? There was a moment when I said, oh wait. Taking out the trolley boy. Swedish chef. I don't know. I don't know what he is. He had a pretty bitchin' mustache, though. There was when I said playtime is over, and then I hit him in the head with the saw, with the piece, slowly. Need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Hey, it's me, the same chef. Stab him with a mirror shard. You need to reflect on your life. You've seen Hot Fuzz, yeah? It's been... Gosh, it's probably been about 5 years since I've seen Hot Fuzz. Oops. Yeah, we'll just throw those on the floor. It's fine. No, pick up the coin, you idiot.
Hey there, cook.
Let's poison the plate of food. I think this dish will be to die for. Yeah, he did call us cook, not chef. Kill that guy for disrespect. Here he comes. Wait, why is he walking through the... Okay, that was an interesting direction to walk. Or be uncouth assassin. Choke on this. Kill him with the meaty bone. As soon as he eats, he should come running for the bathroom. Just blankly staring.
I think I'm gonna be sick. Damn. Oh, easy now. Don't blow a fuse.
Uh-huh. Hey, you okay? You should go see a doctor or something.
Are they gonna check on him all the way to the bathroom? Is that really about to happen?
Wow. Hey, could you find out what that was? Roger that. Oh, yeah.
Must be my lucky day. Nope.
Hey! Oh.
Drown in your own vomit.
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
Damn. This dude was packing. Well, my body receptacle is full. This is a small problem. Or not, you know. Oh no, not Taco Bell. Yeah, no problem. There are no problems here. Alright, where is Stuyvesant? He is... Murder Vision says... Not that close. We said swirly, so I was gonna do the swirly. Have to kill Steiner. So this may not be the best disguise. Oh. Almost seen by that camera. Alright, Stuyvesant is down there. Dragovich, Kravchenko, Steiner. All must die. Hello, Sumiko twice. Sumiko's everywhere. double viewing on YouTube and Twitch. They said it couldn't be done. Again, yeah, great magician. Alright, how do we murder this next guy? Alright, double prizes. Free crowbar. Thanks. So we've murdered one. I could go up to the penthouse, but it shouldn't matter at this point. The evacuation protocol is probably like the coolest thing, but Marcus is unhappy about the sun's lack of oomph. He has instructed someone from the art crew to give him a call once they've fixed the sun. You might use that to leverage the situation. You mean the crowbar? Of course, of course. Please no. Poor choices of last words, Brody. Okay, so we need to give the sun some more oomph, they say. We also probably need to hurry up a bit. Let's throw down another save while we're at it. So we need to fix the sun and then somehow get to his personal assistant and tell him that it is fixed. Alright, so we've messed with the fuse. Hold on. What does this winch do? Okay. I had to check. I feel like maybe we needed to rig that before we pulled the fuse. According to our technicians, they are down to their last fuse the last fuse that powers the sun installation. Well, it'd be a shame if somebody took it, you know? Fuck. That's why we have save points. Literally walking in front of a security. At least it's on the ground. I don't believe that was a thing in Hitman 2. You want us to blow up the moon? Would you miss it? Would you miss it? Okay, that's that door. Uh-oh. Was that a guy who was waking up? Okay. Only if you're a bad shot. Blend in as art technician. A third screwdriver. Override safe zone. What do you mean missing fuse cell? Oh, because we hadn't pulled it yet? I have a fuse cell in my hand. Or does it have to be installed upstairs to do that? Okay, so... Repair order for the sun. Note from all the technicians. Note to all. Make sure you don't put the fuse back in until we figure out the electrical issue with the sun. This needs to be fixed ASAP. Once it's done, notify Delora that it's safe. Whoever fixes it has a nice surprise waiting. I'll be stationed at the exit for most of the day. Alright. Who the F is Delora? I'm guessing that's his assistant. So we need to lure Stuyvesant into this area, and then we're going to electrocute him. You are not Delora. Just throw a shoe at him. What kind of a man throws a shoe? Honestly.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Right there. That's Marcus Stuyvesant. Providence partner, self-entitled and arrogant little worm. He might not look like much, but he's done more damage to the world than you could dream.
I saw several guns. This is kind of bad, but it's fine.
This is possibly my last grand opening. That means you need to enjoy.
Where is your personal assistant? I'll be standing near the exit. Was one of the clues. Where's Falcone? The hell are you doing? Okay. Lockbox room. Well, I don't think we need to go there. This is where we started.
How's it going?
It's going great. Totally not going to murder anybody or anything like that. Everything's on the up and up here. Ah, my eyes. He's instructed with someone from the art crew to give him a call. Say fix the sun. I mean, maybe I could just approach him. Let's try that. And then we got to get back to the... Oops, sorry. Then we got to get back to the room to kill him.
Have a nice day.
No, you have a nice day.
Let's keep a low profile. Come with me. Yes, sir.
Okay, can't talk to him. I mean, I could just murder him right there, but, you know.
I would never have guessed Lucy Phillips' work could achieve this scale. Impressive. She might be annoying as hell, but she is very talented.
Yeah. It's all very nice, sir.
Okay, let's move on.
Is he gonna go stand in the unsafe zone? I don't think he will, because he needs to be told that it's ready. Maybe? Maybe? It is beautiful.
We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. And you need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over.
Murder complete. Cheese it. You did it. You committed murder. And aren't we proud of ourselves? So all of these little gray icons are things that we can do in the level, which is, like I said, that's the awesome part about these, is that there's a lot of replayability. For this, I'll probably just do a mostly, like, you know, story run. But no, that was still pretty cool. Stealth ICA assassin. We did a lot of random things, honestly. Let's see what the next location is. Melee. Burj Al Ghazali Snow Globe. Because why not? We could take a rat poison in with us. Let's see. We can get a free item in the kitchen. We unlock the atrium lobby so we don't have to go from the whole skydiving suit thing. The meeting room? Huh, okay. The man behind the curtain. Not supposed to look at him, though.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
End of the line.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
get the zoom filter going. I'm a real bee. I'm not a cat. That was it a lawyer or something? I think like Zoom meeting proceedings. That was pretty fucking funny. Smuggled item. Can't get anything because we haven't played the mission yet. Oops. Not just a lawyer, like a top official lawyer. Ah, yes. Yukata. Cowboy suit. Lynch suit. Futo suit. Clown suit. Like, why? We'll take the correct one. So what's the difference? I mean, did those carry over from 2? Yes. So the one nice thing that this had, and also a perk of playing PC to PC in terms of like transferring progress and whatnot, is that IO Interactive has on their website, they have like a transfer tool for progress from Hitman 2 as well as like any of the missions that you've unlocked. So I can play in this very similar Hitman 2. I can play any mission from Hitman 1 through 3 at this point. So it was actually kind of nice that they did that. Like, I think there was some like backlash that wasn't available at launch. Xbox, the function is like that too, easy as. Yeah, if you consistently play on the same platform the entire time, then you're good. However, had I like gone for the PS4 version or something, then I would not have been able to transfer my existing data. So that was kind of nice to have. The meaty bone, the tanto. Should probably take a lockpick. I really considered the fish for a moment. I really did. All right, let's do it. I was sad that my stuff didn't go from 3 back to 2, though.
The Carlisle family's home for countless
It is kind of unfortunate. You get what you get, though, I guess.
Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
So, this mission was like, I don't want to say spoiled, but I kind of know what happens or how the mechanics of it a little bit.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlisle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlisle.
I honestly think it was pretty well done. Tell me you can't jump that 47? Weak. Alright, the PI knows who we are. Can we pick off the PI?
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlisle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity.
Wait, were we tracking it or no? I actually do want to do that.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to
This is the best level of any game ever.
Follow me.
So, out of curiosity, who in chat has seen the movie Knives Out?
I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madam's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary.
If you haven't,
Security. I've never
really good movie. I very much enjoyed it.
I don't like it at all.
You've seen it? Good, now I don't have to ridicule you.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about this text.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me that she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it afterwards.
What did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. Not stuff from your accident.
I know. I guess I thought he was going to read into them.
That's got Mr. Bond, right? George Lazenby? Yes, yes. How'd you know?
Caroline really did a number on you.
Honestly, that movie totally threw me off because Daniel Craig's in there and he's playing a American Southern accent, which just absolutely messed with my brain when I saw it. Like, this doesn't make any sense at all. Staff room? Is there anywhere to dump a body? No. Follow Lazenby's career out of national pride. It's either a compliment or an insult. Best Bond, best actor. It is I, the private investigator.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well.
Best man in every wedding.
I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlisle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Jokes aside, On Her Majesty's Secret Service was a shit film, but he is, in my opinion, a better Bond than Moore.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs
Moore is my least favorite Bond.
are of a delicate nature. You may be
Just flat out. And maybe it was because of script and writing. Maybe it was just because of him, but
Madam's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual
Looking good.
shut up.
I trust
We're ripping on Roger Moore right now.
that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madam Carlisle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madam Carlisle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlisle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
No, sorry, sir, but you're just making me feel a little uncomfortable now, okay?
Getting up in his face.
47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
But yeah. Yeah, silly writing or whatever it was, but yeah. Just did not enjoy the Roger Moore era of
A
Bond.
sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Like these graphics, they look nice. Yeah, they do. I have most of everything on high. I probably could have bumped it up to like as high as I could go or ultra. But when I benchmarked it, it did like
your camera to scan the dead body, 47.
it was over 100 FPS. Fallout 4 is a game, 9th. How's it going? Love Hitman? I very much enjoy Hitman. It's been a while since I played Hitman 2, but happy to get back into it. Oh yes, let's put the sepia filter on here. Do I have to be over here to take the picture? Henry Cavill is Timothy Dalton's son, convinced.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
I mean, he's kind of an expert on the subject. So your 9th account, and I'm going good. You? Pretty good. It is Monday, start of the work week, unfortunately, but happy to be streaming a good game, and I'm enjoying it so far. The first mission I spent like an hour and a half on just messing around, and that's the beauty of these games, is that there's so much freedom and ability to do whatever you want. And I know a little bit about this mission in particular because I happen to watch somebody else stream it. But even with that knowledge, it doesn't necessarily mean anything. Oh shit, it's Monday. Last I checked, it was. You're in America because it is Tuesday in Australia? Wait a minute, are you from Australia? Because that would be a fun coincidence. I mean, not that that would be weird or anything. Yes. Kraft is also from Australia, so I find that funny. Yes, hello from the past. Yeah, it is about 9:30 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. I'm not. Yeah, we have two people in the future here. Alright, we need to continue investigating the bedroom. We have more things to scan? Perhaps? Any burned notes? No? I don't want to enter. I want to search. Random book on the floor. Whiskey scanned. 4 out of 6 clues found. The bedroom of Zachary Carlisle, Alexa Carlisle's younger brother and fellow resident of Thornbridge Manor. The room is located on the middle floor of the mansion, opposite the graveyard. Well, I'm here, so I don't need you to tell me that, but thank you. All right, so 4 out of 6 clues. Let's see if there's anything outside. We've got kind of an escape ladder, per se. But yeah, What else can we find here? Autocorrect gets the better of us all. Someone constant in the universe. Kill them with your trilby. Hey, look, hat. It's like detective vision almost. From like the Batman Arkham series. Maybe not quite, but you know. Man, imagine having this many books. Insane. Alright, we have a disappearing plant. Something must be amiss. Except that it's for killing. Alright, we found our first little bug, but that's okay. That's of the fun variety. I can certainly let that go. This dude's just packing bottles of wine. That's a plant, though. Like, there's no... I was wondering, like, is there a burned note in the fireplace? What could we be missing at this point? We've got the body. We've scanned that. Can you open any of the cupboards, maybe? I could certainly try. The one in the corner, we were not able to. Check the corpse for a pulse. Yeah, we could enter this, but this unfortunately does us no good. I don't really care if people know my first name or anything like that, or hers. Pick up kitchen knife. Save that for later. Try the books. Several leather-bound books. This room smells of rich mahogany. There was the one on the ground, kind of questioning. So nothing going on there. Like, all the clues have to be in here, right? See if you could pull on one. I have no idea. You know, that would be the classic murder mystery. Leather-bound books. Wouldn't it just save time to tell people you're a wanker? Probably. You definitely kind of have to be up your own ass. To a degree. Don't sir me. Take a picture of you. Shoes. Anything? Anything? Yeah, smelling their own farts. So the laptop was a clue. There was nothing over here. Nothing in there. I'm mean because I wish it was me. People leave. You wish you had a giant library full of leather books? I don't know. At this point, there was a point, there might have been a point in my life where I thought that was cool. Oh, wait. Secret book.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
Oh, we peeping now. Oh. Need to use the right stick to peek. I mean, they don't need to be leather bound.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and
Wait, do you have a
outs of
wine? Throw it.
Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've
Try to
done
throw it
thorough
into the
search of
fire.
crime scene 47.
Could
Maybe
be.
It's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Oh, did we find? Okay, so that was all the clues from there. When did this turn into Leisure Suit Larry? I mean, did it? I don't think it did. This is not a view to a kill. The classic Duran Duran, a view to a kill.
Why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
Who's not supposed to be in charge anymore? Alexa? Dump missing propane flask. Gramophone? Yeah, just the fact that you have a gramophone. That's a status symbol. Were they good when you saw them in concert in the 80s, V? Yes, they were fantastic. I was not alive until the 90s. Whoa, whoa, what's going on here? We've got a policy against workplace fraternization, sir. All right. I had my fun for the moment. That's why I saved it. Because you could do stupid things like that. Where's Mr. Fernsby? Who's playing pool?
So, how long have you been working here?
About a month now.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs in clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
KO'd that lady.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants then? You like food? I know some great places. You should come.
I convinced V is a vampire. We only see him at night. He's so youthful.
A girl like you deserves that.
Would I be able to be on camera if I was a vampire? Doesn't that depend on some sort of reflections?
Can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom? I fear.
Oh, hey, Mr. Fernsby.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlisle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi.
It was the butler.
In my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters.
His like arm gestures are bothering me.
Please come and see me when you've
Let's see if he puts his fist against his waist again.
To Madame Carlisle.
Now. Question suspects and search locations of
This
interest.
is very useful information, 47.
Zachary Carlisle, Alexa's younger brother and fellow resident of the Thornbridge Manor. Zachary was found dead in his bed this morning, and despite a suicide note and doors locked from the inside, Alexa is convinced he was murdered. Gregory Carlisle looks like a dick, honestly. The oldest child of Alexa Carlisle. Gregory is a suspect in the murder of Zachary. Edward Carlisle with the bitchin' mustache. The middle child. Rebecca, youngest wife of Gregory and daughter-in-law of the Madame Carlisle. Emma's okay, so nothing new.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
I suggest you stop backseating my investigation, Diana.
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my party. Now just go away, will you?
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon.
Busy?
Creepy old git.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother.
Where did the broom go?
She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by...
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
Nah.
He's got the permanent press X to doubt face.
I know I would have.
He kind of does. A little bit.
Perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
That guy's too much of a jerk.
May I get you anything, Mr. Patrick?
Actually,
privacy.
Speaking of which.
Maybe stop keeping an eye on me? Who put you up to this? Mother?
Just doing my rounds.
Give me the pool cue.
God, I hate this place.
Can I not?
Totally get why Zachary was such a weirdo. I'm losing it, and I only arrived yesterday.
I really can't take the pool
He
cue.
didn't leave Thornbridge for 50 years.
I'd rock those hipster glasses, though.
You didn't speak ill of the dead, Mr. Patrick.
Yeah, well, if there's nothing good to say.
Take that on your selfie.
Are you out of your mind? Hey, you.
Echo 6 Delta, all up. Get work on this. Gunshot, secure the perimeter. Boom! I don't see him! Echo Foxtrot to uniform. This is Foxtrot 1 actual. We have entered the AO.
Get more balls, they make the best thump.
Roger that. Are you gonna do something? Or just stand there and bleed?
He called my bluff. I was waiting for somebody else to come in. Alright.
Maybe stop keeping an eye on me. Who put you up to this?
I mean, it was kind of worth it to throw the pool ball at his head as he was taking a selfie.
I hate this place. I totally get why Zachary was such a weirdo. I'm losing it, and I only arrived yesterday. He didn't leave Thornbridge for 50 years. As the third.
Alright, we need to find... We need to question everybody. Do we... Oh. Okay, Fernsby's question, Patrick's questions. We need to get Emma and Rebecca, Gregory. I'll be having that.
Phil, did you find out if the vote was notarized? But how the hell did that happen? Nope, we all signed it.
Murders of the whole house. Case solved.
He says he got it notarized the very same day.
I mean, if they're all dead, then that means the Carlisle family can never reproduce.
Tell her you want to.
So I think that's like really, that's like solving, that's going above and beyond.
Thanks, Phil. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Get off the phone.
Rebecca Carlisle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick...
Meteors did it. That'll be $20.
Straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
Oh.
I may
have
be
all the
wrong,
questions.
But I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing.
One more thing.
To Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Nope. Bye. What's for drinks? This is a citrus punch hard seltzer by Truly, which you probably can't see. Actually, green screen screws this up completely. Can I do this? Oh, that doesn't work either. Chroma key. Doesn't matter what's behind it. Before I had a glass of Bullet Rye whiskey.
Why do you think he's here?
I think solicitors are Mother's favorite kind of people. Can't remember ever having a family event without one tucked away in a room somewhere.
What's with the jugs of lemonade everywhere? Mixing, nice. Yeah, I didn't want to go for liquor again.
Imagine the scandal if the firstborn
So
son didn't pick up the torch. That will never happen.
it seemed like this was like a step down from liquor. I would like to question you.
Emmer Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
Hard lemonade?
For everyone.
Well, I spent
Perhaps.
the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Ask him about his interests, you bitch. Right? Before someone's assuming they're, you assume someone's a weirdo shut in. Also, what are these pastries that are everywhere? Let's get a closer look. What is this? Because they're everywhere, too. It's another repeated thing. Got a whole tray of them. I feel like I should know what this is, but I don't. Like, the salt almost makes it look like a pretzel bun or something like that. Maybe he's a shit because you are a horrible people. It's very possible. Shut in. That's the good autocorrect. He's a shit in. My brain read that he's a shit. Shit in is even better.
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to
tell me about Zachary?
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod.
Well, I was busy being a pompous fuck around 8.
Only company he had was his rare plant.
Also said he was back around midnight for last shout. Like, last call's 2 a.m.,
Honestly,
bud.
I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Is that all?
Anything else you'd like to
We
tell
found
me?
a hole in his story.
Really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Not on the Moors, V? Well, still.
Strings of my heart with that piano. I can feel the hair on my neck stand.
You and me both.
That whole situation was too weird. That's werewolf time after 12.
When he can play like that, that music makes my heart soar.
You have a way with words, Stan.
I don't even know. It's just. All right, fair enough.
Professor Edward Carlisle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Oh, so you're a little bitch. Got it. Next.
I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise. It's just, I don't know how to handle this whole situation. I don't think I can really. I can't feel my legs, and my eyes are not working properly. This flicker thing again. You can't tell anyone. But the thing is, I've been asked to perform the eulogy at the funeral event tomorrow. I know it all sounds so unbelievable. But even though Mother is still alive, we still have to go through with the funeral. I have to write the eulogy. I don't think I can. She will definitely want to read it, and no matter what. I just know she'll be disappointed in me. Again. My legs are really weird. I need you, Cassie. I'm sorry. I know. I'll hang up. Not supposed to do this. Christ, sorry. Bye.
Huh? I totally wasn't eavesdropping or anything. It's fine.
I should have got it. But that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
Tell me.
Elaine says she saw her on the top floor, stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
I saw her rearranging the photos in the sitting room, hiding Madam in the back, and then moving Montgomery to the front. She's not right in her head. Why would she do that? He died almost 50 years ago. Oh, thank God Madam Carlisle is still alive.
Hello there, sir.
I don't feel like we'll need the propane flask.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. But all that is safely there. She never misses a step. God.
Hey!
Crime noticed. Whatever. Well. Fine. Who is that guy? Edward the Eighth?
Professor Edward Carlisle, can you tell me
Can we
your
skip the
whereabouts
conversation?
for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn.
I'd rather just shoot
I
him right in the
prefer not to
face.
spend the
Right
night
now.
here at Thornbridge Manor.
So we can get him to stop talking.
Brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death.
I don't think his phone conversation was worth anything, so we don't necessarily have to listen to that.
You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years?
So we'll go back to Rebecca after him, just to ask again, see if we can uncover anything.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Alright, next. And we won't steal the cleaver this time. Or at least not in a place that people can see it. Alright, so we're back to the main hall. Who are we still missing? Rebecca has more questions. So we have confirmed alibis for these two. Rebecca, we need to go back to. I think she was over here. Well, he was there. There you go. Okay, so nothing else to add for Rebecca.
Oh, hi, Martin. Rebecca here. I need you to dig up the contract we have with the law firm Morgan, Yates and Co. No, I think they revoked the unanimous vote on prolonging the lease for the New York branch. I know they can't do that. That's why I need the contract. In Sydney.
All right, who did we miss? You know, Mr. Fernsby said, go take a look in the garden. So maybe we should do that next.
Send it to me. Thanks.
Where's the garden? What's this? Well, let's go have a look. That's the graveyard, but may as well. Everything's a part of our investigation.
The arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay? It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The Undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlisle. He's in a right state. So unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him.
Oh, no, my aim's horrible. Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madame.
Madame Carlisle is still going ahead with her staged funeral tomorrow, and she wants to inspect the arrangements. How about it, 47? You feel up to giving her the grand tour of her final resting place?
No, I want to keep investigating, I think.
Hey there, big guy. I need to know if you signed some sort of non-disclosure agreement.
Seems like a bad idea to leave exposed wires above a puddle, but, you know, I could be wrong. Bill, missing shovel. We could bury her alive.
I'll never get rid of those stupid birds.
I'll have that brick. Is this dude trying to hit birds with bricks? No, not that. I'm confused at what he was trying to do. Last I checked, the bricks were not the preferred weapon. No, we don't want to throw it at him. Alright, so the graveyard's over here, and...
I love autumn funerals. Madam Carlisle isn't dead, so there is no funeral. Not if you ask me. Well, I still think it's going to be a beautiful service.
Get rid of the birds. Say the safe word, and I'll give a basic clue. I will consider it. Also, for those that are unaware, there's even a command for it. If you do... Actually, I'll just do it. So, with most streams for single-player games, there's just kind of a policy of, like, don't be overbearing on helping and giving tips and stuff like that. But if I do say the word, you know, penguin or whatever, that means that you can go ahead and give tips or whatever without having to worry about it. That way, there's no question. Like I said, if you're not sure, just ask. You know, is it penguin time, or whatever way you want to phrase it. We can certainly shoot birds, but the bird is the word. Don't you know about the bird? I mean, we could try poisoning birds. But that's a different mission story than that. So I still want to get all the murder mystery portion of this done. That looks like a greenhouse. And a garden to boot.
I doubt that's true, though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlisle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolt to the top floor. He complained about back pain for the entire weekend.
A safe in Madame Carlisle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
It feels like I can't breathe in there. The tension is off the charts.
Make sure the edges are sharp. No weeds on the gravel. I could go on and on.
Did he just put shears in his pocket? Pretty sure that's what I just saw.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out.
It says unlock door, so I'm not sure if that's going to screw me. So let's just... So I don't have the key.
And now we'll never know.
Oh my. You're taking it hard, aren't you?
This star? Maybe. Nice and quiet. Plants, chemistry set.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Well, you could certainly make a poison with it. So we're missing a wrench.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. I love we could just poison any random drink. Indeed. Greetings, Atomic. What's going on? Hope you're having a good night.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
You've got to be kidding. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madame Carlisle will be furious. She expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect. Can't we just take a fuse from another fuse box?
Oh, I guess we could do that.
All right, so there's a family photo. We need a fuse.
Good. I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the fuse just before you call down the family.
Good. Yeah, that's a good plan.
Have you ever heard of knocking? Well, you need to leave.
There's no knocking. You're outside, you idiot. Eating some veggies and rice. Sounds good. Pretty easy meal to do, depending on what you did. Break off a unicorn horn? I feel like a wrench would be outside. I can't question any of these folks again. Fire pokers are legal action. Okay, got it. How is Hitman? It's pretty good. It's exactly what you would expect so far. If you've played like any of the rebooted Hitman games, so Hitman 2016 or Hitman 2, it is more of the same, and I mean that in a good way. The same mechanics, same ideas. There's just more stuff to investigate. Like this mission, for example. One of the mission stories is that we could solve a murder mystery. I think that's pretty awesome, actually.
Mary is so upset. She's never seen a dead body before.
Receipt for safe repairs. A receipt for the repairs in Alexa Carlisle's office. The safe may well contain the Carlisle's Chaos File and Arthur Edwards. We knew that already. Yeah, we're looking pretty detective-y right now. Yeah, we were a private investigator. We knocked the real one out earlier. Pretty sure if I climb that would be bad. We've not yet checked upstairs. Don't mind the barcode, Ted. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty standard issue, right? It's a normal thing to have as a private investigator. Last connection. So if you said Penguin, I wasn't ignoring you. No, I did not. I was content to keep exploring the murder mystery angle of things. And then I was looking for the wrench. I'm either looking for the wrench or going upstairs to have a look at Alexa's office. which we've not yet questioned her.
Madame Carlisle.
Mr. Whitmer, you found proof of what happened to my brother?
No, not yet.
Go and see Fernsby when you do.
I don't want to conclude the investigation. Okay, so nothing we can do there. Okay, we can't go in there. Noted. Alright, this is Zachary's room. They have no idea. So who did it? Not sure yet, but the theory is that somebody synthesized a poison.
I'm really sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to let you pass. Orders, you know. Asshole. You'll never come through here as long as I'm alive. Now get the fuck out of my face.
Excuse me?
As I said.
Excuse me?
I'm really sorry.
Reporting a possible...
All right, had to get that out of the system. We couldn't let that stand. I don't know what the hell that dude's problem was. Rampage. I have no idea why you got so upset.
Hello, sir.
Hi. I want to get in there. It's not quite what I... Wait, scale? The investigator was the killer all along. How'd you know? Calmly places guns at their corpses. If this was Assassin's Creed, I would kill this guy. But it's not. Get away from the window, you jerk. This is probably not what I need to be doing right now, but you know.
Hey, Ron, did Yates mention anything about the Carlisle account?
Oh no!
Hey, let go of the ladder.
I just wanted to know what was in here. This is why we saved, though.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlisle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
I feel like we could do that a bit cleaner. We have so many tools of destruction.
Wow. Jeez.
Hey, free coin. See, I know you could do it cleaner.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlisle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
I'm debating whether it would be good to be a bodyguard or not. Although I want to keep the murder mystery going. Hey, free soda can. The bodyguard. Not that one. Yet another secret area. There's all the damn peepholes in this place. How did I know that was coming?
This is Rebecca's room.
Oh my god. Is there anything we can search in here, perhaps? I have so many things. I should probably drop some of this stuff. So Rebecca had a secret room, or a secret passage.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Okay, so Rebecca is, in theory, clean.
You want to check on that undertaker in charge of the funeral? I got word he's upset with Madame Carlisle.
Everything's in order.
Alright, these two dudes, not suspicious.
Hello there, sir.
Hi. There's nothing wrong here. Could technically go up another floor. I'll think about that. Consider it. We could confront Alexa with the news that we found on the lawyer's laptop. I've been in here already, I think. Let's go up. Oh. Nothing stops the investigation. Oh!
Hey, don't move. I'm getting someone to deal with you. Someone stop this arsehole. I need help right now. Come on, man.
Okay, definitely not supposed to be up here. That's too many people to knock out.
Why else would she have asked that detective to come here?
The murder. The plot?
Not what I said.
They didn't hear it. Yeah, everybody on this floor is Or bordering on unnecessary, but you know... We gotta get all the information.
This is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. What's happened to you? I don't know what's going on at your house, but... Edward is
That's Madame Carlisle.
You weren't supposed to find that. We tried. Okay, noted. Alexa comes in that room pretty quickly. Gotta get that good illegally obtained evidence.
Do you think it was a suicide?
Madame Carlisle certainly doesn't think so.
So if we work quickly enough, we can get his body out of here.
Hello, this is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. I don't know what's going on at your house, but Edward is losing it again. He seems to believe that Alexa has come back from the dead, and that he has the right to some make-believe funeral event.
I still have the restraining order on him, so whoever gets this message now... Otherwise, I see no other way than to get the police involved.
Okay, so Edward's got a restraining order against him. Yeah, we're definitely not supposed to be up here. An unsent letter from Alexa to her daughter Rebecca. The letter describes how 2 tokens carried by Rebecca and Mr. Fernsby, the butler, are to be combined in the event of Alexa Carlisle's death. Together, the tokens grant access to a deposit box in the London branch of the Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. Apparently, this deposit box contains a copy of the case file on Arthur Edwards. Okay, so yet another way to find the case file. Well, the safety deposit box is in the bank, so I don't think we'll be getting it.
Cassandra again. Listen, somebody at your end needs to act now. Edward is really acting out. He's leaving message after message on my phone. What if the kids pick up when he's like this? This is exactly why I got that restraining order in the first place. The man has some serious issues. If I get one more call, I'll report it. I've had it enough.
Okay, so Edward's a bit unhinged. Duly noted. So we can pretty much subdue every single person here. Do we need to? No. But will it be fun? Yes. Or did the killer create the message to make it seem like Edward did it. That's the fun of it, huh? Pierce Penniless, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a nice evening. And welcome. Mysterious switch. Missing item. Okay, we can't interact with that yet. I mean, we could get off this floor. Or, secondary idea. We get the real revenge on that guard. For being such a jerk. I think you all know what we're going to do. Oh! Just kidding.
You're not supposed to be here.
Good thing we saved. Revenge denied. I mean, we could eliminate Alexa right here. Actually, she has one bit of guard detail. We need to hide the gun, though. Come on, can we put this more in the corner? That's pretty weak, 47. Yeah, let's just dump it off outside. Well, definitely not supposed to be in there. We could just pop her in the hallway. Yet another option. She's sitting down. You're supposed to come with him. Although we may have thrown him off his patrol route.
Huh?
That's Madame Carlisle taking care.
All right. I don't think we wanted to do that. That was the least fun. All right, so let's get out of the restricted area, perhaps. Her office is on a floor that's completely restricted, which is that one.
No way.
Nothing happened there. You just saw nothing. The ledge crawling really tears up those vinyl gloves. You would think. So Emma, Patrick, and Mr. Fernsby are still suspect here. We never did find that wrench.
How are you?
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents?
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
He's good. He's just unconscious. It's fine. Alright, no way to get down from either of those. Not that we need to or anything, just looking for a little bit quicker way.
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure
You could jump.
I will.
I don't need one more maid crying in the kitchen. So watch yourself around young Mr. Patrick.
Don't worry about me.
Throw a cushion first, throw an airbag. No, we don't need a hammer. Wrench has to be outside. All right, who looks like they're doing like actual maintenance? We've got some, but not all of the components here.
Yes.
She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Of course.
Okay, we've got the fuse cell, so we could power up the camera. But I feel like that needs to be paired with something else. Because obviously, just taking a picture won't be lethal. Poison the cakes. Yeah, unless there's a way to kill them. How do we power this anyway? Okay, so You could do that.
Can you just stand up, please? Hey, she's single, Rebecca, right? Maybe I should ask her out. Get to know her in a personal way.
You could try. Rosie told me Rebecca has a really cool saying, though. It takes a damn fine man to replace no man at all. So you've got your work cut out for you if you do try. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to imply that you're not fine. You're definitely fine. I mean, I don't fancy you or anything. You're not my type at all. Oh, Christ, I'll just shut up.
We could be the photographer as well. Priest sister. Spicy eavesdropping. Kind of was.
Typical that Annie gets the help from photography. But work, that's all I get from Fernsby.
Yeah, Frank is busting our balls out here too.
Perfect. They'll be right down.
What are you doing? You gotta leave right now. Please.
Alright, so we didn't need to do that. Alright, so we replace the fuse. The photographer will summon the family down.
I'll never get how the rich do things. All this fuss for a pretend funeral.
Dude, get out of the photo.
Why not do a photo shoot because we're all gathered? Talk about messed up multitasking. And who's carrying the load? I'll tell you who.
Need a wrench. Who's got a wrench? Do you have a wrench?
What will happen to all these
No.
rare plants now? Whoa.
Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to do that. Somebody on the grounds has to have one, right? I just want to repair the chemistry set. Ah, yes, the third
On
newspaper.
top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Life can be tough sometimes.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh, it's all too much.
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will settle down soon.
So which one's Rosie? We haven't run into her yet. All right, was anybody working on anything out front other than just general groundskeeping? Because I feel like we've circled the grounds pretty well now. Probs the ginger.
Hey, how you doing? I will have to pad you down if you're coming this way, sir.
Okay. Yes, pat me down. Like, don't you? I've already come in.
Man, what's up? Relax, man. I said I'd get you money. It's just gonna take a little longer. Jeez, and how's that my fault? Just calm the fuck down, Ant. You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlisle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest.
Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me.
A letter opener.
I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you calm the fuck down.
Okay, that's this area.
Hello, Janice. Rebecca Carlisle. I'm looking into some unauthorized transactions of funds from the New York branch in connection with my mother's death.
I'm made of money. That's why I haven't paid you yet.
Not what I mean. External interference.
No, thinks he's made of money.
Anything unusual like that has happened in Tokyo as well? No, could be something else.
Okay, so at least items of interest will show up. Hearse key. Okay, so we could probably leave that way. Perhaps have part of our exit strategy. We can't go that way. Because we'll apparently get frisked if we go in that way. Because they don't remember the detective. Or the private investigator, I should say. It's a letter opener.
I should get back to...
Right.
yeah.
Sorry.
The hell is going on here?
Who am I kidding? He's probably not.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Wait, what? This door? Hey, I'm gonna need you to move.
Say what? Hello? Is anyone there? Who made that sound? This keeps happening again and again today. I should have stayed in bed.
Did she really fall for that? I honestly didn't think that was gonna work at all. Because, like, she saw me throw the coin. You know what? Not gonna question it. Walking cane. I don't know why that was a clue, but... No, not the soda can. Who left their antique phone? Alright, what else we got? Letter opener.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Alexander Graham Bell. Okay, wait, did we find all the clues here? Oh, no, 204, 204. You've got illegitimate children going around. I mean, we've got all the makings. Shoes and footprints. Shoes and footprints found in Emma and Gregory's room. Okay, so muddy shoes. So somebody was outside. I mean, illegitimate children immediately makes me think that Emma's the one who did it. There's one more clue in this room. Is there anything under the bed? Doesn't seem like it. I don't know why the walking cane was a clue. An old cane with a knob shaped like the head of a bulldog. Emma as in a meteor. We could have still gone that route. Kill everyone. It was a meteor, I swear. Never know when we might need a letter opener. 47 gets some, you know, sensitive documents sometimes. I'm thinking it's Emma. Just because the whole illegitimate child. 47's head's shaped like a meteor. It's so shiny, though. It's a polished meteor. Any other clues? Anything? The flowers are not a clue. So shiny, my polyester girl. Is it like a picture or... Again, there's no like half-burned letter in the fireplace. Has to be something here. Climb through what? Did you get Regurgitator in the States? I have no idea. I've never heard of them. But considering DMCA, probably not able to listen to that right now. Where is this last clue? check music channel later then. I will do that. All right. Craft, if you know where the last clue is in this place. Penguin. Because I have searched this room up and down with nothing. The shoes? I did search the shoes. I did get those. So I've got the shoes, the cane, the letter. Yeah, the shoes, the cane, and the letter, which is 3 out of 4 clues here. So I will take a hint for it, or if you want to outright tell me, I don't care. Because I feel like I've exhausted. I'm probably just missing it at this point. Or unless like the last clue is not available right now. That would be something, wouldn't it? Is this the victim's room? This is Emma and Gregory's room. So, Zachary, the victim, had 6 different things. Or 6 different clues in his room. It's the bed. Use the phone on it. I would have thought we would have been able to search the tablet. And also, who left all their food? Full tea, a thing of a mason, or not a mason jar, a jar of honey. I was fully committed to murder mystery. But yeah. Because I feel like we're pretty close. We only have like 3 suspects left. Unless I need to be like back here or something. I was thinking like somebody left something under the bed or something like that. Sorry, wrong room. Use the pillows near the fireplace, I think. Use the pillows. Unless that was a autocorrect fun. Because there's nothing we can really interact with either. Stupid walking cane. You know, go over here in this corner so I don't get excited that I found something. Use the cases near the fireplace. Oh.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Well, we picked the lock. Oh, never mind. Oh, the keychain found in the bedroom in which Emma and Gregory Carlisle are staying. The key itself has been removed. Okay. Thank you for that. So yeah, we're down to 3 suspects. I think it's Emma. She's the only one who has a motive. Oh, we didn't finish searching Rebecca's room either. And Mr. Fernsby's office. Okay, so we need to... Alright, where is Rebecca's room? Can I track that, or is it on the map? Rebecca's room is on... 2nd floor? Or 3rd floor? No. Level 1. Okay. So I am... Okay. I think it's in this general direction. Might even be down a floor. No, it's on this floor. It's on level 1, which is where I'm at. How's it going? We are still going strong with murder mystery time. This is Rebecca's room. Okay, so we missed one clue in here earlier. Tablet? No. So she had the secret room. Okay. Rebecca's room had a notebook. Notes concern various Carlisle assets as well as a board meeting from the night before. The handwriting does not match Zachary's suicide note. Okay. So we don't believe it's Rebecca. She has an alibi. All right. Fernsby's office is the next one, I think. In the greenhouse after that. So Fernsby's office is where? Love the look of this game. If I were to play Hitman, would you suggest I start from the first one? It's not absolutely necessary. That's actually a good question, because they're all good so far. The first, technically the first one is the 2016 reboot, which I very much enjoyed. The levels are a little shorter and a little less dense than 2 and probably 3 so far, but I'd say they're all worth it. I mean, you're most likely to catch the first one on a sale, and that way you can see if you like it. And then if you end up getting the other two, you can import your progress as you go. All right, where's Fernsby's office? Rooms accessible through the storage room and the staff quarters on the ground floor. Okay. So down a floor. And through the storage room. Sitting room, garden, kitchen, library. Have I just not gone in here?
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Little lockpick action. Yeah, the story's kind of a side thing to everything else. I mean, they try. I mean, I'll say that. There's more story in the rest of them.
Zachary's diary.
There we go. I knew there was going to be something burnt in a fire. This is a murder mystery.
To the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Hey, free key. Golf club. No, we don't need to use that.
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlisle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlisle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Yes, I absolutely do. Okay, so we got all three clues. All right, so Mr. Fernsby helped cover up the murder of Montgomery. Doesn't match, so he's not the killer. Details preparation for tomorrow's pretend funeral and photo shoot. Okay, not important. And Mr. Fernsby's painkillers. The gameplay looks fun. The way you can just knock out maids and whatnot. Yeah, it's essentially like a big sandbox type game. Like, you could choose to follow some of, like, the story beats that they give you, but you definitely don't have to.
There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad.
You'll be fine, Robbie. Kids are great.
I need to stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
What is it now?
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it. It's so unfair. She just discovered
I say, is this illegal if I pick up the fish? Because I kind of need it.
Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to
Actually, we just
Do you know
saved.
what she said? She said, things will change around here. I can promise you that.
She can't wait to get her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
Oh my gosh! I have to get out!
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
No one will escape the fish.
C2, this is Alpha 1 action.
Right in the ribs.
Sometimes you just got to do stupid things.
Hiding Madam in the back and then moving Montgomery to the front.
Yeah. Atomic's got the right idea. Go fish. You just slap the shit out of him with it.
Thank God Madam Carlisle is still alive.
That's like an ultimate insult. All right, back to the greenhouse. I never did find that wrench, though. So I can't fix the chemistry set, but... And then there's another clue in here somewhere. Maybe scan the book. No, not the fish. We have so many murder and beatdown weapons.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlisle is next in line for a poisoning. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlisle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby. Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
They always gotta, like, keep you on edge. Like, oh, hey, maybe you didn't find everything. Maybe you didn't. I think we've done enough. Alright, where is Mr. Fernsby? That's Alexa, that's Gregory. Now where is that damn butler? He often hung around in here. Do I have him on the map, perhaps? No.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Fake funeral tomorrow? Zachary found dead upstairs.
Pick up a bag of sugar.
I never thought of it that way.
Just clipped it on mobile. Hope it worked. I often find that clipping is horribly, like, inefficient on mobile. It takes forever to do, you know. But I appreciate it regardless. Actually, I even more appreciate the effort if you for trying to clip it on mobile, because I know it's a pain in the ass. Is that Mr. Fernsby? No, it's Edward. Takes ages, but it uploads instantly when edited, which is good.
How can you be so relaxed? I wish you'd take things more seriously.
Why are you so on edge, Emma? Afraid someone might find you out?
How do you think it affects me? Must have spoken. I don't like how electric way of running impacts our life.
So you're not the butler either. Find out you're a meteor. The one time I need the butler. Like, can't we get a highlight for him or something? Alright, so oh, you're right here. If he goes back to the main hall, like, on his own, once you found everything,
I'm ready
that'll
to
piss me
present my
off.
Conclusion to Madame Carlisle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Are we about to reveal the killer Knives Out style?
Yeah, keep it real.
Keep it real? Okay. I hope that none of the guards up here are knocked out or anything. Not that anybody would do that.
How are you today, sir?
Got past you this time, legally.
This is Madame Carlisle's office. Please step inside.
hopping between chats, but I hope you succeed in all the missions. Thank you, Bandy. And I hope you're having a nice evening.
Have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat.
Have a seat right there.
Go ahead.
Your niece, Emma Carlisle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlisle Empire from her and her unborn child.
Shoot her in the face.
She raised Emma to reclaim.
I don't think I could do that. She's got a little bit of a detail here.
Gregory, get revenge and secure the Carlisle Empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlisles. Montgomery was
Fine. You know what? I'll shoot her right here just for you. I'll save it.
cut out to take over from father.
Oh wait, I can't right now.
Emma used a funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then.
You know what? We saved before we did that decision, so that's probably a good thing. Probably should have saved it again after we're done talking.
Take over from Val. Where are you going? Please, sit down. You're gonna regret this.
That's Madam. Time to get...
There you go. You got what you wanted, Kraft. Right in the kisser.
Cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used a funeral gathering to speed up her installment.
You solved it.
Of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from
We still have to find out how we're gonna kill her, though. Maybe we can mess with the fuses or electrocute her.
Bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed.
Murder
I
her.
promised you I would reward you
Hey, you told me to do
generously
it.
if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards.
Or shoot her. The only shame is I can't kill her with the fish.
I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then.
The voices in the sandbox told me to shoot things.
God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlisle.
Now.
Please remain seated, Mr. Whitmer. Right, where were we?
Oh. No, don't do that. Sit down.
The file you want is in the safe.
What?
God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt.
Okay.
Greetings, sir.
My boyfriend and I are watching you on the TV. On the big screen? That's an honor. Also, hello dreams. We could just do this. Goodbye.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Oh, we're trespassing. Was that satisfying enough? Would we prefer a more elaborate kill? Or is chucking an old lady over a balcony enough to satisfy the bloodlust of you all? He said, what up, V? Nice. Okay, they're looking for me. There's no way down. Shit. You should have dressed as her. You can't do that. That would have been funny. He was shook when you pushed that old lady over the edge. And that's Hitman for you. Are there any other eggs or just literally the one? Why is it so bright? My work is done here. Mystery solved. That's my only complaint with this game. You can't dress up in the old lady's clothes.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
I'm already out, dude. Hint. Now that we've beat the mission, sure. If you had an alternate way of doing it. I don't think I'll be redoing it tonight or perhaps maybe not even tomorrow. Maybe. We might have time to do it like the beginning of tomorrow's stream. Too late. No, I saved. Why does he have a barcode on his head? Because he was raised to be an assassin amongst many others. He's part grocery. So, reason why he doesn't really have a name, why he's just 47, is kind of the part of that. So, a lot of this series doesn't touch as much as like the older ones. Was just gonna say leave through the boat. Gotcha. Well, we can certainly go back and do that. But yeah, he was a part of a program to basically raise assassins. I think he's genetically engineered as well, if I'm remembering correctly. The older games are a little more obscure and weird in that regard. We did get a silent assassin ranking, though. As far as I know, that is the highest ranking you can get. Inventory number 47 from the Pasta Stockade. Never spotted, no notice kills, no bodies found, no recordings, non-target kill penalty, yeah. ICA 19 short baller. Tactical pistol. Can custom slide with a short suppressor. Low rate of fire with high damage. Okay. Got a Mark III lockpick. Hidden stash unlocks. So basically, I think I explained it once before, but the entire idea is that you can replay these missions over and over again. So we got just a whole bunch of like different starting points and other things.
47. Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.